Hi everyone, welcome to this video review. Today I have the Bandai Proplica Cosmic Card Compact, the Brilliant Color Edition. So this was released about a month ago, and those of you who are unsure what this is exactly, so basically Bandai Proplica they released the Sail Moon merchandise, basically ranging from compacts to wands to weapons that she uses and the scepters and whatnot. And the Brilliant Color Edition is basically them re-releasing the compact. And what I find is that the Brilliant Color Editions are actually more faithful in accuracy to the anime versus the first release. At least that's my opinion. Like that's what I've noticed. But like as far as the compacts are concerned, for the Brilliant Color Edition, they've released two so far. So this one, and they released maybe about a year or two ago, the Crystal Compact. So this is what the facing looks like. A beautiful picture of the Cosmic Compact. It has like reflective font here that reads Proplica Cosmic Card Compact, and it says Brilliant Color Edition. So when you turn it this way, you can see there's another picture of the compact. And over here, they have a picture of the compact that's slightly open. It looks really cool. The rest are just random disclaimers and how you should play with the toy. It's marked 15 plus. Now let's look at the original box that the first compact came in. That's what it looks like. Right away, my favorite is the Brilliant Color Edition box because here there's not too much going on, and I really don't care for the font going right in the middle there on front of the compact. It looks messy to me. But one thing about this box is it's like a sleeve, so when you remove it, you have like more going on there. The beautiful rendition of pink rendition of box art. It looks really cool, but still, I prefer the Brilliant Color Edition version. As you can tell, there is significant differences. The crescent moon has been remolded. The gems are also different on both the Brilliant Color Edition and the original version. We will look at it more in depth in this review. So that's basically the box art. So here's what you get in the box. So you get the Cosmic Compact, you get a beautiful stand, which you didn't get with the first release, and you get the instructions right here. So let's get the instructions first. This is what it looks like. So if you were to open her up, it shows you what you're supposed to get. So basically the stand, the compact, all right, and you also get this little piece. Basically, this is for if you want both the halves separated, you would put this in to kind of cover like the holes, I guess. And it shows you kind of how to attach the halves and where to enter this piece here. And there's actually a storage for that little piece right there. So if you turn this over, there's actually a little storage here. So if you want to keep the piece, you just put it in here somewhere. Just a neat little feature so you don't lose it. Me, I'm not going to separate it. So even if I had the piece, it's not really going to do much of a difference. I could do without it. And this is what it looks like. So we do have some English right here, which is really cool. So it shows you like what kind of batteries it uses. So it uses some of the button batteries. Shows you how to open up the back. And then we get into some sound features. It talks about what the different buttons do. So I find these instructions actually pretty helpful because not all the instructions come with English cues. So you kind of have to play around and figure it out yourself. So this is the compact here. So when you open her up, this is what it looks like inside. It looks gorgeous. I really love how it's a light pink. And I really love the silver inside. It looks so much more nicer. It looks a lot more cleaner to me than the original Cosmic Compact. It's so funny. It goes crystal cosmic prices. So I'm doing this video. I'm always telling myself, say the right word, say the right C word, because they're all C words. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. I love the mirrors. It's looks so beautiful, but I refuse to remove the plastic. I don't want it to get scratched. So the back, this is what it looks like. As always, you just look for the little moon engraving. You press this, and it just pops open. They already give you the stickers, and you do have a pull here tab, which is really cool. But it does reserve the battery, and you have the on and off feature. And this is for the volume. You turn it on, it does this. Now the sound features are taken right from the TV show. It's the same sound features you get on the very first. Here we go again. Cosmic Compact. I want to say Crisis, but I'm like, no, that's not right. So because it's taken right from the TV show, I could be facing copyright issues. So I will not be playing the entire like voice clips because I don't want to be hit with that. But you will get, you will pretty much get the idea what they sound like. They're the exact same thing from the TV show. So let's open it up again. So there's a part A and a part B. So this is part A. When you press this, I'm just gonna stop that there. My only criticism with that is I wish the light stayed glowing for the entire part, but it being off, it just looks really weird. It only turns on for a few moments whenever like the special effect, like a part of Sailor Moon's outfit is like appearing. So that's the first sound feature, her transformation. When you hold it, it does this sound. I believe that's the sound that it makes when Sailor Moon uses a compact transform. For part B, you just press this, and then you press it. It's pretty much the same sound effect. You just don't hear her yell her transformation phrase. So you get the idea. So the second sound phrase in part B is when Sailor Moon achieves the receives this compact, the cosmic compact. It was from the second episode with all those cats. So let me show you a brief preview of it. Yeah, so that's pretty much when Sailor Moon and or Usagi and Tuxedo Mask are standing side by side, and they kiss, and streaks of light turns into the Moon Princess, and Tuxedo Mask into that knight. Sorry, I can't remember the name. and then it turns her crystal compact into the cosmic compact. Pretty much that scene there. And that's pretty much it for the sound effects. However, like if you do want to see the different volumes, so I'll show you guys. That's pretty much it. It has like three modes, like loud, medium, and soft. And that's pretty much it. So there you have it. It's the same, pretty much same sound effects from the very first Cosmic Compact. So let's compare the two. I have the Brilliant Color Edition on the right and the original one on the left. So right away you can tell the crescent moon has been remolded on the Brilliant Color Edition. It stays more faithful to the original anime, while the original version, I would say it's more faithful to Crystal, because the scene where her compact appears when she goes transform, the crescent moon actually looks very identical to the original version. And one thing that I really love is that they used a darker red, which is more accurate on the Brilliant Color Edition, while the original version it's more of a pink shade. And I always hated that because it's my favorite compact. The fact that they used more of a pinkish red versus a dark red always bothered me. So I'm glad like Brilliant Color Edition came through and fixed that. And also the gems are slightly different. Like it's darker on the top for the Brilliant Color Edition, and and the body of the compact, those gems are actually darker on the original version. So let's open it up. This is what the original version looks like, and here's the Brilliant Color Edition. Let me see if I can hold them both up so you guys can see what it looks like. So the Brilliant Color Edition, as you can tell, the detailing inside is silver, while the original version is gold. And the ruby or the gem inside is lighter and transparent on this one, while it's darker on this compact here. And I prefer the lighter transparent version on this one because you can tell the lights, see the lights a lot better versus the original version, right? Felt like it was a little bit like fogged up. But other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. Even size wise, it's the same size. Only thing that I didn't care for the Brilliant Color Edition is that they use like a light plastic pink. It gives it more of a cheaper look. But this one, I really like this one. Looks almost like a rose gold, and it looks so much more nicer. So that's pretty much it for the comparisons. And of course, the original one doesn't come with a stand for the compact. That's the only other thing. And yeah, so we have reached the end of the video. So what are my overall thoughts and opinions? I love this. Brilliant Color Edition came through again. This is why I repurchased Brilliant Color Edition because, well, technically not repurchased, like bought Brilliant Color Edition, even though I had the original version because I know Brilliant Color Edition always fixes whatever little errors the first releases have. Like when it came to the Crystal Compact, they used a reflective, like pinkish, pinkish red, and I did not care for that. I mean, I don't own it, but I've seen pictures and videos of it. But in the show, it's an actual like solid pink. But the Brilliant Color Edition fixed that. And they gave us like a nice pink, so they didn't. So I knew this time around they would actually fix up the little defects the original version had. In this case, they fixed the pink of the Cosmic Compact to what it's supposed to be, which is a red. So I was happy with all of that. And if your question is, I have the original Cosmic Compact, should I buy this? really depends on who you are as a person. Do you really care about the minor details being correct in a TV show? If that's something that bugs you and you do have the money, I would say go for this. Like this is my favorite compact. If this wasn't my favorite, I really wouldn't have gotten this. This is my favorite compact. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy the Billion Color Edition because they will fix up the red and everything. And I was so happy that I was right that they did fix it up. So I'm so happy with my purchase here. And now that I got that out of the way, now you guys are probably wondering how much is this and everything. I got this from Amazon US, I think, and it costed me like 80 US dollars. So with the Canadian conversion, it costed me like 100 and with shipping and everything, $110, which is to me is not bad because had I waited and not gotten it right when it's released, I knew the markup value would have been a lot. And I actually have to share you my story. So when I got the Brilliant Color Edition for the Crystal Compact, I assumed we would be getting a Brilliant Color Edition for the Cosmic Compact as well. I waited a year and a half went, almost 2 years. I came to the conclusion, hey, you know what? I don't think they're gonna re-release the Cosmic Compact because so much time has gone by. And I ended up spending a lot of money and I got the original version, this one right here. I spent way too much money on it. And what do you know? A month or two after, they announced that, hey, Bandai is going to come out with a brilliant color version of the Heart Compact or the Cosmic Compact. I was so angry because I was now stuck with this compact that I paid almost triple or quadruple the price for, and there was nothing I could do with it. So I was like, wow. But then, when I got this in and I saw the differences and everything, I was actually really happy. And honestly, I didn't mind that I had the original version because, hey, like, they were both unique in their own way. So I'm actually happy now that I actually have both. Now, going back, if I knew that, when this is coming out, would I have bought the original? Definitely not. But it's whatever. Now that I have it and there's nothing I can do about it, I'll gladly keep it. So that's basically my review. And if there's any questions or concerns, feel free to always drop a comment. Please like and subscribe. It really does help in these videos. And thank you so much for watching as always, and have a great day.